What's up, guys? Tommy Tech, or if you're watching this on YouTube, Techman05. So I pulled my headliner out of the Explorer, mainly because I'm replacing the sunroof lid. I have a replacement for it. The old one is starting to sag. And I was also working on my overhead console, some LED lighting and other stuff. So I figured it'd be a good time to actually clean it. Now, keep in mind my truck is a 2000, so this headliner is original and it's almost 20 years old. What I'm doing to clean it is I'm using this steamer, and I put a shop rag with a zip tie around it. There's one way you can clean it because you don't want to scrub it with a brush, as you're really going to break down the adhesive bond, which is on this is probably not the best anyway. So you don't want to really have the full force of the steam. So I'm kind of using this as as a shield, and it also gives something to pull that off while it drips. It gives us something to pick up some of the dirt. Now, what I also did is I kind of sprayed it with a little bit of upholstery cleaner and OxiClean and water. I misted it with a spray bottle, kind of let it set in. So I'm gonna show you how I'm kind of cleaning it. I already did one pass through the whole thing, but I'm letting it dry and then coming back and doing it again. Pretty much what you want to do is barely want to touch it and just glide it across like that. You don't want to stay in one spot for too long. And you don't even need lots of pressure. Just kind of, so you can kind of see a little bit of the dirt getting picked up. But yeah, very minimal pressure. You might have to do this in multiple sessions. But yeah, it's pretty much what I'm doing. And then, for instance, set that on the ground for a second. I come back with a microfiber and just kind of help pick up a little bit more of the dirt like that. Already used it a couple times. And this really should be a little brighter, but to be honest, I'm not going to get this perfect. I should have did this a long time ago. So there's going to be a little bit of stainage that's going to be in there. The only way I could really get it out would ruin the headliner. So I do what I can. I did get a little bit of moisture. 10 years ago, I had a little bit of moisture drippage from the sunroof drain. And it leaves those little white marks, streaks in the headliner, and I got those out and I kind of cleaned that up and brightened it up. But like in this area, it's not going to be perfect. That was the dirtiest, probably from passengers' heads and hair and all sorts of stuff. But it looks a lot better already. It's going to smell a lot better. The steam, I'll spray some interior freshener on it before I put it back together. Clean the panel pieces. Now, I'm also going to I might do a quick video. I'm going to do a water test on the roof while I have this off. That way I can check for leaks and seal those up while I have this off and put it all back together.